Again, for whatever reason, sorry, Dominic, it's your boy. Welcome to part 2 of the 14th of August 2024 Nature Corn. Again, for a reason that I don't know, we don't have any batteries for the, not batteries, sorry, it kind of, I don't know what happened, it kind of closed, but we have a beautiful Nature Corn. I wasn't sure. Thankfully, we got the beginning and we got the climax, so it is 6 o'clock. You're gonna hear me talk a lot because we're gonna do some videos, but hey, happy that we're here together. Sober. Got some birds coming to join us. It's over. The birds? Easy peasy. Look at those bad boy. And the church. How beautiful is this? Almost as beautiful as this, right? Cause you can fucking hate me. I would say I loved you. You can have just like that. I'm right here. Love you. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. It is 6:11 a.m. We're having an amazing day. It is the 14th of August 2024. You're wondering why I'm such in a good mood when it's so early? Well, for two reasons. Let me show you the most important reason, of course. Yeah, kind of beautiful, isn't it? These three colors feels magical. The 14th August 2024 will be remembered. But not for the reason you think, but for 8,000 followers. Now, the time we reached 7,000 followers was the 10th of August. If you were paying attention, it's the 14th of August. So 4 days, 1,000 followers. Eternally grateful. You guys are pushing me. I know I've been doing less content lately, but I've been just overwhelmed by emotions. So how happy I am. Been working hard for this for 3 years, and I'm overwhelmed. It's a beautiful thing though. Part 2. That wasn't that fight with the first part. Don't think it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the video, welcome to the show. You guys are doing well. You guys are having a phenomenal day on this 14th of August 2024. We are watching an amazing nature corn on this 6 o'clock sunrise. And that could be why I'm happy. It could be because we're drinking energy drink. It could be because we're playing the tower. Right? It could be because I'm at 8,000 followers. So, we reached yesterday. And I reached on it live. I got the picture of us having it. We have my neighbor. And it's a beautiful thing because you guys, we reached 7,000 on the 10th of August. It is the 14th today. It's early freaking morning. So, now that we're able to reach it is a blessing itself. It's something that is so wonderful, so incredible, because it's overwhelming how positive you guys are showing me. And I could say I could say it's normal after 3 years. I deserve it for the hard work I put in, but it's not true. It's you guys. Part 3, because this is an important video that I want to make it good. Fuck the intro. Fuck the Nature Corn. Nature Corn is actually phenomenal. With the 14th of August 2024, something happened in a tent. I think I talked about it, right? How we reached 7,000 followers. Well, this morning it was a lie. This morning we're at 8,000 followers. In 4 days we got 1,000 followers. So just wanted to express my gratitude to you guys. Just wanted to say thank you. Just wanted to say that you guys are amazing. I've been working on this for 3 years. Although I don't think I deserve or I should get results because I put in the time, the blood, sweat, and tears. The fact that you guys are supportive is just a and it's just me taking my wings, I guess. I'm overwhelmed with positivity, and it's every day. Every day there's something new. Every day it's more positive. Everything is going bigger. It is scary, but at the same time, it's a beautiful feeling. That's thanks to you guys. You can fucking hate me. I don't say I love you. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing well. Guys are having a wonderful morning. It is a beautiful day outside, as you can see. It is 6:14 a.m. We reached 8,000 followers on TikTok. We're playing the tower here. We're recording the nature because that's what we do. We're enjoying a nice prime lime. Not sponsored. Will never be sponsored. I do not approve of some of the people that are employed or that are running Prime, to be honest. However, I will sip something else for 8,000. There's a bit of wine. You see this bottle for a while. It's been a while. We'll take a couple of it a day. Please drink responsibly. If you are to drink, drink responsibly. Your health and your mental health, your emotional health of the cleaning industry is important. So here's the 8,000 followers. I made 3 shorts because I wasn't happy with the videos I made. It is something special. But this 8,000 followers comes at a price. It comes at a price, and it comes at a It's actually a weird one. It's actually really, really weird. I'm extremely grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'll forever be grateful for that 8,000 follower on TikTok, right? But it is going so fast, and I don't want to seem ungrateful because I am grateful. And it's just a completely different beast. The 10th of August, which was 4 days ago, if you didn't know, we're the 14th of August today. We reached 7,000 followers, which was phenomenal. I was super happy. I was at 6,000 for a while. I was at 6,000 for like a month, I guess, which is not a long time when you think about it. But that's around 300 followers. No, that's around 30 followers a day. 30 times 30 equals 900. 1,000. We got 31. That's 930. Let's do 32, 33. I don't know. I'm not good at math. But 4 days, 1,000 followers. It is overwhelming because in my head I do want to get every single. Yeah, my hair's a mess. Go take a shower. We've been up since 6 yesterday. It is 6:16 a.m. So yeah, busy day but good day. Very good day. See, in my head I always almost wanted to enjoy, and I know it's stupid and I know it's crazy and it sounds ridiculous, but enjoy those moments. Enjoy those hardship. Enjoy the fact that it took me a while. There's blood, sweat, and tears in those efforts. And there is blood, sweat, and tears. We've been doing it for 3 years, and for 3 years, it's actually quite scary when you think about it. I'm not complaining. Please do not think that I'm complaining. Please. But you see, we've been working so hard for 3 years. And there was some easy day, there was some bad day, there was some tough time, there was some time when I wanted to give up, of course. I think there's always time when you want to give up, right? And that's just life. But here I am, standing strong, still standing, which means something, right? And I think the absence of result for 3 years, or the next to no result for 3 years, built me a shell. It built me a person. It built me as a content creator. See, I'm gonna do after that. I'm gonna do. I have a lot of videos to do. I have about 7 and 10 videos to do. But one of them is what I learned through Twitch, because yes, we're sharing over it on TikTok, but on YouTube there's also a growth. On YouTube we're at 355, and we reached 300 this month. So it's a bit slower than with TikTok for sure, but it's still there. What is absolutely scary about it is, see, I can say whatever I want, and don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't think every opinion should be voiced. I don't think every opinion belongs to social media. However, I can do whatever I want right now. Nobody gives a shit, right? But the bigger I grow, the more I have to be careful. The more I have to be mindful that I have this audience, that I have this not necessarily power. My apologies. I'm so sorry. And it's funny because we're watching right now. I'm streaming a lot. So I need some YouTube content. And we're watching McJuggernuggets in the background. And McJuggernuggets felt like he had his overpower because he had millions of followers. I'm at 8,000, and I'm starting to understand that, dude, what I say matters. If somebody watches your video, you can say, fuck you, nobody cares. If 8,000 people are watching, you just said fuck you twice to 8,000 people. And that's not cool. Right? However, the hard work, and I'm so glad that it took me so long because I've learned so much as a human being. I have growth as a human being. I've been growing in the last year like crazy, I still remember that kid. And I use a kid, not physically, but emotionally, mentally. I still remember that kid that created the channel. And I'm seeing the person that I am right now, and am I willing to call myself a man? Am I willing to say that this kid grew up? And the answer is I don't know. See, that 8,000 means so much because it is a round number. I don't think about numbers as something that is super meaningful. It is meaningful because it's a milestone. It is meaningful because this is a big number. For example, when YouTube, I'm gonna go back to YouTube. When YouTube, you reach a certain milestone, you get a plaque, right? And you get a silver plaque for 100,000 followers. You get a gold plaque for 1 million followers. And you see a lot of people keeping that silver plaque and that gold plaque, and like, why are you keeping the silver plaque? Because it's milestone. It's still something that means something. I remember how I felt reaching 5,000. I remember how I felt reaching 8,000. Guys, I don't think you understand. We reached 5,000 on my third anniversary of content, which was the 10th May 2024. May, June, July, August. So 4 months and it's 3,000 followers. So in 4 months I did more than half, and it's growing and it's growing and it's growing. And there's responsibility that goes with that. But there's also there's this expectation, there's this pride in there. This pride that, yo, you've been working so hard for so long, accept it. Be thankful for it. But there's also this reality that, well, you know what, nothing comes for free. Nothing comes with no prices. There's prices to that. So and that is going super, super well. It's overwhelming, but in the best of ways. It's like, I don't know what you. It's like in one day it feels like prom. I know it's weird, but it feels like prom. It feels like today's the last day of high school. We just got the dance, and now we're dancing. We're drinking together, talking together for the last time. And it's not last time. I'm not. I don't seem sad. I don't want to be seeming sad. I don't want to seem depressed. 8,000 is a really good thing, but it's scary. We're at 2 away from 10,000. And you guys, you see, 8,000 is a milestone to the 10,000. But it's still scary because today, this morning, at 7, not even 7 in the morning, it is 6:20 a.m. We're at 8,000 and we're already thinking that this is scary. At 10,000, what am I going to do? And I don't know. I have no clue. It's also the fact that you think that you have the most time. You have this girlfriend and she's asking you to go on dates. And you're like, nah, I'm busy tonight. Nah, I'm busy tonight. Nah, I'm busy tonight. And then she leaves you. Yeah, of all of those chances to grow and to get closer to her, and you just didn't take it. All of those milestones are a chance for me to grow as a person. Have I taken some of them? Sure. If I've taken all of them, I don't know. If I'm being completely honest, and it sounds negative, but I'm so thankful for that. If I'm being honest, I didn't have the time to digest the 7,000. I didn't have time to appreciate the 7,000, and it feels weird. It feels very weird. But hey, here's to another 1,000. Here's to 2,000. Here's to another 3 years of content. Here's to another 30 years of content. My kids are gonna be having the cringes of that. That's what. She crossed the street. There's a car. She starts screaming because the car was going fast. You're not supposed to cross the street. There's a car guy. Anyhow, you know that I love you, that you matter. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace. Look at the beautiful sunrise. And we're listening to Mason Hate Me. And if you know the video clip of Mason Hate Me, there's also a sunrise. Hate me, but you can never break me. Cause you can say you hate me, I will tell I love you. I just like that, I'm right here. Don't blink, it's your boink. You guys are real coming to the show. Hope you guys are doing well. You guys are having a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon. Hope you guys have it this sunrise because it's beautiful. Do not worry, I am filming it. No, well. They were tasting a product, and before we taste a product, I have to do the disclaimer. I don't, there's some people that are involved with the company that want to present. I do not agree with the value, with the person, with what they represent. I don't agree with that company. However, content is content, and they will reach 8,000 followers, so I want to do something that's kind of popular, right? So we're drinking Prime, we're drinking Prime Energy, we're drinking lemon lime, which is a mixture between lemon and lime, if you didn't know. Why am I shaking the can when we're going to be doing a mousse? Well, the mousse is actually quite normal. That the feeling that you're activating those particles of gasified water. Actually quite normal. This drink is contains CO2, and the CO2 lies dormant until you open. That's dude. This is not a question. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'm feeling very emotional because we reached 8,000 followers today. So without further ado, let's try it out. I want you guys to hear that. Feels phenomenal. Smells good. It tastes pretty good. I'm not saying that tastes amazing. It tastes really, really good. Because that original bite of the lemon and lime, and you're expecting this sourness. Like, holy shit, what is going on here? What is happening? And it's pretty good. I mean, it's I don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't say it's lemonade. I wouldn't say it's a limeade. Lemonade, lemon, limeade, lime. It's a perfect mixture between both. Extremely sweet. Extremely sweet. I'm gonna say that. Beautiful. Extremely sweet. I don't know. It feels very simple, but I love it as simple. The two of them goes together perfectly fine. Tastes good. The sweetness is actually a little bit overbearing because you do want that lemonade taste. But after that, after you taste a couple of drink, take a couple of sip, the sugar is actually quite nice. The sweet is quite nice. It's like a dessert. When you go, it would be annoying, but when you eat the key lime pie, it's like that little taste of lime, right? But if you taste a key lime pie, it's more sweet. This is exactly what it tastes like. Take away the meringue, take away the delicious pie tart, take away the good stuff. You got the what I'm gonna call finisher, the garnish. Oh my god, watching the bear has changed my life. Anywho, pretty good drink. Should you support Prime? Do whatever the fuck you want. Should you have a wonderful day? Absolutely. Signing off, this was Invendera, now 8,000 strong. I'm right here. Talk with the flower, talk with me for hours. Talk with the flower, talk with me for hours. You don't know that song? Weird. Don't link it, your boy Ink. Welcome to the reveal. Welcome to the show. Because you're doing well, today are having a fantastic 14th of August. Got the sunrise. It is 6:30 a.m. You see me with a lot of energy. I could blame the Prime energy that we're drinking. Not a sponsor, will never be a sponsor. Don't get me wrong. However, it's not that we're having 8,000 followers. So 8,000 followers, what does it do to my brain? We reached 8,000 today. And what does to my brain is I'm very motivated to make content. And I was opening this can, and I'm going to show you guys how ADHD work. I'm going to show you guys the beauty of ADHD, because it is a beauty, right? Can we agree on that, please? Thank you. It's amazing. I opened this can to taste it, and I was like, why does it happen? Why does the carbonate happen? And the fact that it is the carbonate gets activated by the hydrogen or the oxygen, which is H2O. No, I'm so confused. Hydro is water, oxy is air. My apologies. There's a bunch of my apologies. There's a bunch of the shit people that heard me said oxy. Got excited. We're not talking about that oxy, guys. Come on. There's kids watching, please. But yeah, how does a can get bubbly? How does the can get activated? Well, when you open the can, right? When you open every single can that exists, there's a rush of air that goes out and a rush of air that goes in. So how does it work is you take this bottle, it's empty. For example, you notice that no bottle is completely open, completely filled. Well, for example, if it's this much air that goes out, what happened? This much air goes in. And when it goes in, it pushes the water, it pushes the liquid, which activates the carbohydrate. The carbohydrate meets the oxygen and creates foam or bubbles. Now, why is this interesting? It isn't. Why does it matter? It doesn't. But next time somebody asks you, why did my bubble? Why the Pepsi bubble? You'll be able to tell them this. And that's pretty much it. I love you guys. That you matter. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Love my face. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think you see this. Me. Look at this. What am I getting excited? The sun decided to show up. I wasn't even gonna film the nature corner this morning because it wasn't nice. And there you go. We showed up. It's 6:30 a.m. This is a part 2 to the 8,000 videos and how grateful I am. I feel like the 8,000 videos I was a bit more in my emotion. I was a bit more in my head and I didn't portray my emotion correctly. It was, how can I say this? The first video that I made was extremely emotional, was very overwhelming for me. Now that I've calmed down, we calmed down by drinking Prime Energy. Not sure how that works, but that somehow works. I can say how it feels to have 8,000. See, is the 8,000 is so positive. And I think as the sun, feeling very positive, feeling very motivated. But it's a culmination, it's the result. It's a quantifiable result of our hard work. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna talk about money. It's not about the money. But don't get me wrong, the amount of money that I did in 3 years for this, the amount of hours, the amount of time, blood, sweat, and tears I put in, it's not quantifiable. The number of money that I made is very, very small. I think I'm only made on Twitch. And if you guys are on Twitch, you know how little this pay. And why am I talking about money? Because money is quantifiable. A $5 bill is a $5 bill, a $10 bill is a $10 bill, etc., etc., etc. Why we're talking about money is because since I didn't have pay, it's hard to quantify the result. You can say the number of views, number of followers, but it's very variable. The number of views, a month can be good, a month can be bad. It's just because you weren't able to recreate that magic, right? So the 8,000 follower is a quantity, is a quantified of our hard work. It's a 3 years of hard work. It's very motivating. It's a thank you. You see, and it's funny because again, I'm not a guy that cares about numbers, right? I don't care about numbers, but at the same time, you cannot watch this. You can't understand that in 4 days we had 1,000 followers, and I'd be happy. And I don't know, it feels weird because am I caring about numbers? Not so much, but when I do see numbers that are positive, it's funny, when I see negative number, I'm like, I don't give a shit. But when I see positive number, I'm like, oh, I give a shit. It is denial. I don't know, right? I know it's positive. I know I'm full of energy today. I'm in a really good mood. I'm extremely happy, extremely thankful. But it does show the two phase of the numbers. They can be in your favor and not. If you watch Under Game, maybe they'll be in your favor. They're not always in your favor. Just a good day, and just a good in your life. See, I was talking about the 3 years, and the 3 years does matter. The 3 years of hard work, but I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't have the result that I had right now in a year. I wouldn't be wishing the result that I have in a year because I would have not grown as much as I did. The hardship, those, I want to say more than 1,000 stream of nobody and talking alone built me. Those live, those troll, they built me. They built me in a way of I am right now. If they would have happened very early on with the immature, because the person who created this channel was very immature. Not immature in the way of, oh, tits, haha. And immature in the manner of not understanding life. This growth, this one that I got into those 3 years, it's worth way more than 8,000. Way more. But it's not quantifiable. This is why the 8,000 is a blessing, because it is a quantity. On that note, me and the sun say bye, son. And then I love you guys, that you matter. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. If you're doing all in this 14th of August 2024, it is sunrise. It is a beautiful morning. We are filming Nature Corner. We're drinking Prime Energy. We have a bunch of videos to make. And this is the first of the day. This is my very first video. And it's gonna be 2 videos instead of 1. So usually I do a video, then I do another one. So this is gonna be 2 videos instead of 1. It's gonna be a longer video, it's gonna be a lot of yapping. If it's not your style, please don't bother. If it is your style, stay and enjoy. See, on TikTok, right? I've been seeing this new trend of teamwork, hashtag teamwork, and it's kind of crazy because hashtag teamwork is rolled to the 10,000, right? And it's weird because there's a 10,000 limit, and I'm seeing this, and I don't like this trend teamwork. Now, if you think teamwork is the way to go, please do so. If you think that you cannot do this alone, please do so. If you think that this is your only way to get 10,000, please do so. If you don't want to wait to get 10,000, please do so. But to me, this is very negative. To me, this is very not poor quality, but it does bother me a little bit. Listen, I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to suck my own, sunrise. But I just reached 8,000 followers today, and I'm extremely happy to that. I'm extremely happy. It's a blessing. Dude, I couldn't be happier. Again, thank you guys. But I'll be honest and tell you guys that half of those people I don't know. Half of those people I don't know where the follow come from. Why aren't you following me? I don't know. I have no clue. Thing is, I do follow back everybody, so people are possibly seeing that I follow back. Maybe that's why they're following. If it is the case, go ahead. It's not. I would prefer if you guys follow me for the content or for the person, but I guess results are results, right? And this is the problem with teamwork. This is the problem with this new trend. Result is results. But I've been doing this for 3 years. And in those 3 years, I gained so much knowledge. I gained so much. I grew so much, and I knew that if I use something like teamwork, not putting the hard work, right? It's gonna be a long video, so please get something to drink, get something to eat. It'll be a long ass video. That teamwork doesn't serve shit. If you have this business owner, right, and he earned this company from his father, and his father gave him the company as an inheritance, and like, oh my god, wow, your father's really cool, your father's really generous, but that person doesn't have the experience necessary, right? So, for example, you're giving a channel where there's 10 people, there's 10,000 eyes on your channel. You don't know how to do that, and it doesn't serve a purpose. You're shooting yourself in the foot. So the algorithm see the number of followers that you have, see the amount of views that you're getting, and if the followers are extremely, even on YouTube, I'm talking about TikTok, but even on YouTube, the OG YouTuber, Hello Ant, are like, why is this guy doesn't have 10 millions of followers? And they're mostly dead followers. Not dead in the sense of passed away. My apologies, but dead in the sense that they don't interact with the content anymore. And what bothers me the most about teamwork is, of course, you don't get the experience points. Let's talk about it like a gamer, because we are gamers. You don't get the experience of doing content. You don't get the hardship that come with content creation. Adversity is the mother of innovation. I grew up so much in those 3 years of content creation. I grew up as a person. I grew up as a human being, and that's thanks to the hardship. That's thanks to being alone on a live TikTok. I had a Twitch, 24 hours of Twitch. I think it was last May. It was last May. This is my 2 years anniversary. 24 hours and nobody showed up. Now I didn't announce it. I didn't talk about it. I didn't self promote. But that builds you. That failure, that extreme failure, it builds you. Those failures were necessary to my growth. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the fact that it took me 3 years. I would have loved to have 8,000 followers before, but the fact that you build me is also important, There's also the fact that I put in blood and tears into so many videos, like 25,000 videos. Most of them have 0 views, and that's okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. But it builds me. Those subjects are still mad. They still matter. Those videos are still existing. Those thoughts that I've been talking about are still existing. Those subjects that we talked about, those conversations that we had, are still real. And that is part of the plan or part of the reason that I grew. I grew as a person, and I'm thankful for that. Now let's go back with the teamwork, because the teamwork does bother me. Listen, I'm not here to tell you guys what happened. I'm not here to tell you what to do. This is your choice. This is your life. This is your body. Your choice. Do whatever the fuck you want. But a lot of people, they see my number of followers on Twitch. And I got 700 followers, but most of my streams are 1 person, 2 person. If I'm lucky, I got 3 person, but that's very, very rare. I don't think it happened this month, which is nuts. That's not the plan. The point is, the number of followers that I have are part of a group of streamers that I was in when I began with. I began in a group of streamers where we all started streaming together, and I was like, hey, not me, but I was invited to a group of streamers. They were like supportive, and they were saying, "Hey, go come to my stream, come to my stream, come to my stream. And I'll go to yours." Right now, it was phenomenal. In the beginning, I had like 26 viewers, and they were all streamer, and it was just phenomenal, and I was just thankful for that, and it was crazy good, and it ended up being to shit. It ended up being one of the worst things I ever did. Those people weren't there for me; they were there because I was there for them, which is a give and give relationship, which is good. You should have give and give relationship. If every single relationship that you have or give and give, if you don't give, you don't receive. Got sick for 2 weeks in COVID. Yeah, and everybody stopped showing up. Everybody stopped. And when I said, "Hey, is everything okay? Are you mad at me?" I said, "Yo, you haven't come to the stream for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna come to yours." And I was like, "Okay, well, don't give a shit about me. Give a fuck about my support," which is cool. If that's the way you are, that's cool. But the support for support won't last. The support for the support will never last. Understand that you're a person that has to take care of 10,000 people. And there's 10,000 people that have to take care of somebody. It's a very different relationship. It's a very, very different thing. And the algorithm is going to catch up. The algorithm is going to believe that something will happen. See? And it kind of bothers me a little bit because, listen, my content is not the best. I'll admit it. I'm the first to admit my content is pretty shitty. Most of the time, right? It's okay. You can say that. I can say that. It's my content, right? Freedom of opinion, sunrise. But however, I do understand that there's gonna be people that are gonna get this huge amount of videos, huge amount of views, huge amount of followers. And I worked hard for this. I worked so hard for this. And I put in so much work, so much effort, so much blood, so much sweat, so much tears, so much of my own self in it. You guys know the number of videos I post a day. It's an obsession. I'm crazy. It's an obsession. But it's an obsession that I love. I love what I'm doing. I wouldn't do anything else in the world. It's a blessing. But when I see that, I'm like, and I don't think I'm more deserving than somebody else that didn't put in the effort. I didn't put in the effort. And that sucks. That sucks because it does feel like that. And because you see the teamwork and the follow like that, people are gonna say, "Hey, you didn't earn your followers. You did something like that." And to be completely honest, this is the time to be honest. This is time for transparency. This is time for admitting shit. When I started on TikTok, I had okay, it's a complicated story, but hear me out. I started on TikTok in about 2022. It wasn't a platform I liked. It was a platform because my YouTube wasn't doing well, and I just wanted to promote my shit, and I knew TikTok was easier. Is it easier? I don't know. It's a question of opinion. It's a question of everything. And I was playing Elden Ring, and back then it was still very, very early on Elden Ring. The game was possibly 6 to 7 months old. I had a bro, Amazing Ed, who told me, "Hey," and Amazing Ed was the only person that subbed to my channel. So I was like, "Dude, you've been subbing for so many months. You're the only one. What can I do for you?" He's like, "Okay, I want you to play this game." And believe me or not, just like playing Elden Ring, I got 1,000 followers. 1,000 followers. That was all Elden Ring. And then I finished the game. The number of followers went down a lot. I think I ended up being at 693. So I was playing other games. I was playing Dead Cell. I was playing Fortnite, which is not a good game, but I don't know. And then I saw something, which was a group of people that were having minions PFP. And because they were having minion PFP, there was like a secret code. And if you had a minion PFP, people would follow you. As long as you had that PFP, people would follow you. And I did it. I got 1,000 followers like that. 1,000 followers in I want to say 2 to 3 weeks, 1,000 followers. Do you know how many of those accounts still exist? I had to clean up my followers because there's a limit of 10,000. And I reached it, so I had to go spend a whole entire evening on that. You know how much of those are still active? 50. You know how much of these I saw in my likes, in my comments, in my favorites, in my share? A handful. There's no growth, and you understand that there's no growth. Some people are going to be growing from that. Some people are going to be taking advantage of the fact that this works, but it's not good. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but that's life. Anywho, I love you guys. Take it easy. See you guys very soon. Thank you for everything. Appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. Sunrise. All the kids you did.